Once again, it's your man, Crown. Vic. Battle rap side notes, man. King Bao versus Daylyt just went down a few hours ago. I was going to instantly go live like I seen everybody else do, but I had to collect myself, my thoughts um, about what I just saw. I saw a guy that promoted this battle for months. I think this battle was announced, whew, man, top of the year, maybe around late December. Um, and it's been this promotional run, with King Bao saying a lot of stuff, man. And I was very critical. I was very critical about, him hitting that stage and standing in front of one of the greatest to ever do it, Daylyt. Um, yo, King Bao went up there, and I wouldn't say he did exactly what I thought he would do. No, he did a little bit more. He did what I thought he would do as far as being a trash ass rapper, but he walked on he on there with the Indiana Jones hat and a fishnet top with a leather Michael Jackson. I don't know. This guy, I kind of, I don't want to put it on pause. I don't want to. I want to have to say that this was a whole setup and throw Daylyt in it too. But something don't feel right about this here. You know, um, Daylyt, of course. Um, he did what Daylyt does, but it didn't seem like what Daylyt did was actually meant to kill. If you know what I'm saying. Um, it was a good Daylyt, but I think when you watch the battle, you can't really appreciate anything about the battle because King Bao was so terrible. The entire card, the entire paper. If you spent your money on the pay per view, I wouldn't blame you for wanting that refund ASAP. They played a battle, maybe a half a battle, and then the pay per view went down for like the rest of the night. Like we had to go over to Ness's live. I was watching a lot of clips that was dropping for 15 Minutes of Fame. Shout out to them because that stream was there. That was you got everybody saying this was the worst pay per view ever in battle rap. Now I'm gonna wait to say that because we've had some terrible pay per views in battle rap. But for a guy to come in with this illustrious plan and talking so much shit, I expected a little bit more as far as the pay per view go. What I didn't expect was for him to walk out there and just be fire out the gate. That is not one thing that I thought he was going to do. I didn't expect it. So when I see when I seen what he did on the, oh my goodness, King Bao, you're terrible. You're terrible. Everything that I said before this battle is true. You're a cornball. You're terrible. Nobody want to hear you rap. If we didn't hear you rap ever again, it wouldn't change anything in our lives. Just, I mean, if you want to come into battle rap, pause. If you want to go into battle rap and help out the battle rappers and getting ownership of their own battles and giving them better looks, and if they want to drop it on YouTube or whatever they want to do, that's fine. You being on the card, terrible. You know it's bad when you make Cassidy look fire. Cassidy started talking crazy in that face off. He said, I'm like, yeah, that shit was terrible. You sitting in front of Cassidy the Hustler. I don't care what nobody say, how you feel about Cassidy these days and what he brings. He's still Cassidy. He can still listen to a bar or a verse or anything and let you know, yo, this is fire, this is not fire. That was terrible, man. And then you want to get salty because the crowd was heckling you, bruh. It was terrible. They don't want to listen to me because I got a blouse on. Well, why do you got a blouse on? This is what we were talking about. Antics. Why you got a fishnet blouse on with your bald head of that? Like, this is the stuff that we had a problem with Daylyt. Like, just come. We here for battle rap, battle rap, battle rap, not battle antic, not battle viral, not. We're changing the course of humanity. How? With a fishnet blouse on. Like, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Like, none of this makes sense, man. I'm sitting here and of course, it's funny at the same time, but it's like, this is what battle rap is now. Like, these cornball ass niggas come in here and they get to do whatever because they got a little bag to spin, and then everybody will sit there and go with it because they're like, yo, he just dropped the bag on a big ass card. Oh man, he has to be serious. He's talking crazy. Cassidy talked crazy when he first came back. I'm sorry to make this example, but because I just bigged up Cassidy, but Cassidy did the same thing when he first came back. And what did he do? I got something that'll lift a hippo and knock an elephant down. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, come on, man. We gotta be a little more critical with who we let in the battle rap and who we are willing to tune into. It was way too much traction on this card on King Bao versus Daylyt without us really knowing anything about King Bao. And then the little stuff that we did get to hear, it was terrible. It's fucking terrible. So, I'm not surprised at how the outcome of the battle happened. I seen him on 15 Minutes of Fame after the battle. He was salty as hell. The crowd heckled me, bro. This is your event. This is your event. And then you had the worst stream ever. Why didn't no representative of the company, nobody announced like, yo, we're trying to get the stream back up. I was waiting some hours. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my guys on the, we watch battles, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what time it is, man. Gang in the building. We sitting there 2.5 hours, just chilling. Like, what the hell's going on? Then you got to run the Enes's live. You got to run somebody else's live on YouTube. Like, and then even with Enes's live, you couldn't hear anything. You seen Jazz and RX up there. You like, all right, we see about it's clear, but we don't hear. Like, you can hear them rapping, but it's like, what are they saying? And it's like it wasn't clear enough. So it was a real bad look, man. You got a lot of people wanting refunds. I mean, I don't blame you. You got some battle events where things are happening and you're like, all right, don't want a refund, but then again, you watch majority of the card, you probably just didn't like it. This card, two of the biggest, yeah, well, two of the biggest battles, because even the Enes versus Clean, I wanted to see that battle, but the Twerk and T-Top battle not happening. It's like, come on, y'all barely got any fight. Look, we're gonna stop, but hopefully, if oh my goodness, I don't know if I want to say this. If King Bao want to come back in July, like he says, and battle Cassidy, please don't. If he does, he got to make sure that, what I'm saying, he's in contact with the right people and we can get this stream together. If you're going to be charging a pay-per-view cost, this should have been free. And I ain't just talking about the stream. I'm talking about your trash ass performance. Bow. I'm not even going to call you King Bao. You're Bow. Because somebody should have, never mind. Huh. Daylyt. You were Daylyt. You did what you did. You controlled the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You showed how easy it was for you to control the crowd and to show levels as far as battle rapping goes. Battle rap, not battle antic, not fishnet shirts and leather vests with your Indiana Jones hat. Like, none of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna end it with this. King Bao, you're fucking terrible. Shout out to everybody in the community, man. It's your man Crown, Big battle rap side knows King Bao is fucking terrible.